On this week's My Peterborough, turning the camera on one of our city's favorite radio personalities.
Hi, I'm Tyler Calvert. Do you like my shirt? I'll tell you where you can get one. And by purchasing a shirt like this, it's only $10. You can support the Canadian Cancer Society. We'll talk about that. Plus, we'll have highlights from last night's Junior A Lakers game. They took on Mississauga, and the Senior Lakers picked up a win. These stories and a whole lot more coming up later in sports.
Lumber Specialties, King of the Woods.
I'm Mike Melnik, and this is My Peterborough. My Peterborough includes someone whom I think is one of the funniest people I've ever met, Jay Sharp. Despite differences in age and life experiences, Jay and I have become very close friends, which is odd, because when we worked together for over a decade at Cruise and Wolf Radio, his favorite hobby was to torment me.
To endear yourself to me, you would punch my sandwich.
I think the punching thing only happened once. Most often it was just a thumb. Because let's not ruin the whole sandwich. Just one thumb in the center, and you can still eat around that if you want. Remember when I did it to Badham? And as I was rushing through the newsroom while he was on the air, I glanced down and saw his sandwich neatly sitting there in the Tupperware, and I just went, and then carried on with my day. And when I came back like 10 minutes later, John was sitting at the desk reading the paper, and his sandwich was sitting off the side, and he glanced up at me as he walked in. He went, "Why didn't you just eat the damn thing?" When Mike was out of the studio for whatever reason and there wasn't a sandwich to punch, I would jump on the air and say,
"Thank you for joining me this morning. Hope you're doing well. I've been feeling a little under the weather today. Been popping gas-X like Tic Tacs."
Besides being a morning radio personality at 107.9 The Breeze, Jay is a talented filmmaker, which translates to even more torture for me.
I am a fan of Mike Melnik. I think he's a hell of a guy. I see him now and then when he feels like it.
"It's my prop microphone here. Oh, no, I'm going to interview you. Ready to go on the latest Boys Weekend adventure. How does it feel?"
It feels really good, Jay.
Despite the ongoing grief, Jay remains a great friend, and a humble one at that.
So why do you think we're still friends despite all the hassling that you've done of me over the years?
Well, having thought about it for many years, I think we have a connection, Michael. Always have. Always will. Beautiful country, isn't it?
It's difficult to get mad at someone who makes me laugh so much, but that doesn't mean I don't pay Jay back every once in a while.
With gusting winds, Friday showers and a high of 15, Saturday and Sunday, both days a mix of sun and cloud, Saturday a high of 20.
My Peterborough is brought to you by Darling Insurance. Proud of our past, positive about our future.
Good piece there.
Nothing funny about that.
No.
Jay Sharp.
Good to see Jay.
Ugh. I'm just kidding. Moving along. No, that was a great My Peterborough.
We
Love
were
Jay
thoroughly
Sharp.
entertained. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Way to go, Jay. You deserved it.